Alrighty, how's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. I'll get started here in just a second. Put my phone to the side. Man, it is warm in my office tonight, but oh well. Not a huge deal. Alright, let's go ahead and hop over to here. So, here we are. Let's see. If you can hear me, give me an egg in chat. Egg. Give me egg. Just so we can tell who's in chat. I've got 6 concurrent viewers, but who's in chat? Nobody in chat? Really? I find that hard to believe. What is going on? Usually there's a lot of messages by now. I am live, right? Oh, there's the chat. I don't know why it wasn't updating on my other screen. Okay, weird. Let me refresh and see if that helps. I had to open up the actual... I had to actually open up the stream in YouTube rather than in my stream, like, program or whatever. Usually I'm able to see chat. Alright, well, I guess we're moderating from here then. That's fine. So we got eggs. We got eggs in chat. Hi, how are you today? Good, good. Egg salad sandwich. We're friends. Hello. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we're fusing the Goggle doctors today. We're fusing Animo and Robotnik. Now, there are 2 different levels of technology here. But I think this is going to be interesting because I feel like Robotnik knows a lot about robots and machines, and Animo knows a lot about animals, but neither of them know that much about each other's fields. So we're creating the ultimate doctor of cyborgs here, like mutant animals with robot parts, probably running a space station or something. I don't know. You got Junkman's technology and sci-fi military. Yeah. Hello, Slimy Jack. Welcome. Howdy. Welcome, Skeleton Man. Alright, so I guess let's just go ahead and get started on this, because I think this is going to be a very interesting, like, character. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. If you guys have any ideas for this, or any like, motifs or something you want to try to use, feel free to shout them out in chat. I'm taking whatever. I don't know what the art style is going to be for this. It might just kind of be my own thing. But I kind of want to get the egg shape, but inverse. So he's, like, larger. Like, he's a little bit more top-heavy, a little bit more buff-looking. Nice socks. What? Aiden Hansen. For a second, I thought it was actually Aaron Hansen. I would have shit myself. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. If you need an Eggman expert, you know where I am. That is all. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a Sonic Adventure, or maybe Sonic Battle, or Omniverse. I think it's just going to kind of be my own thing. We'll figure out how it should look as we go. I literally have absolutely no plan for this. This is something I mentioned, like, passing in conversation, and the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. was those types of... It was one of those. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do it, and then we'll see what happens. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, whatever, does have some experience with genetic mutation, or genetic modification, because he made Shadow, right? Pretty sure? It was a book reference. Ah, gotcha, okay. Ternary. I don't even know how to say that, let alone pronounce it. Or read it. I don't know. Grandfather Gerald made Shadow. Okay. So, it's in his bloodline, though. He probably could figure it out if they worked together or something. Gotcha. I gotta start with a different torso, I think. Alright, we're gonna make slightly different proportions than either of them because they both have wild ass proportions. He's probably gonna be a little chunky around the gut. I think both Animo and Eggman have a little bit of a gut, so I don't know. Animo's pretty thin, but he's not like muscular. Let's get a wide stance because he's gonna be cackling for sure, right? Like he's got to be doing some sort of evil laugh. Dr. Animal got jacked in UAF. Yeah, that's true. He did get jacked. Shit. There is precedent for it. I'm sure there's some timeline where Eggman also got jacked, right? Like, that's too funny of a joke to not do. Big shoes, because... or just larger feet in general. Yeah. Animals muscular anyway, yeah. Let's see. Oops, sorry. I think it'll be a lot of the fun will come from like doing the face and stuff, because Animo's got the long hair and like long sideburns, but Eggman's got the like big mustache, so that'll be an interesting like thing. Let's see, we gotta have... So in this fused, like, timeline or whatever, and I'm just going off of the logic of the Sonic movie, because I don't know anything about Sonic, but I know in that movie that, like, the Chaos Emerald, the main one or whatever, it allowed you to make your thoughts become reality, which is also, also listed as the, like, the same power that Alien X has. So I wonder if in this universe the Chaos Emeralds are somehow fused with Celestial Sapien DNA or some shit, and it can create some, like, crazy shit. I feel like his hands, they should be huge, but they also should be, like, proportionally huge. Like, they shouldn't be, like, so massive that he can't stand. Also, I found the strength of the rust bucket. Awesome. Yeah, I know Ash, like, sent you guys over here. I make appearances over there every once in a while. We're buddies. We talk every once in a while. We're not, like, he's very busy. I don't want to say, oh, we're not close friends, because, like, we are. We're close enough, right? And I have some stuff that I've done with him, but yeah, just one of those things. It's a nice collab. His okay, I can't figure out these hands. I gotta make his hands work, and the way that I've made them are just way too big. They still should be big, but not that big. And I want him to have like the white gloves, but also his nails sticking through them, because I mean that's a very animo thing to have these long elbow length gloves, but with no fingers. I don't know. Alien X is overpowered to be fused with the Chaos Owners. I mean, that's Alien X is too overpowered. I don't know. I mean, both of them are too overpowered for their own universes anyway, right? Why did I make the shoulder so beefy and large? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I gave him beefy arms. My brain is just in default anatomy mode because I've been drawing like Venom stuff the last couple of days, which I lost, unfortunately. My file got corrupted, so that sucks. I had a computer crash and everything got deleted. But, so I've been drawing like uber beefy Venom like symbiote characters recently. Like, I'm just stuck in that mode now. And Hyper is stronger than Super and does more of what Alien X can do. But for Archie Sonic, it's eventually Ultrasonic, who is more on Alien X level. I don't know anything about the Archie comics. I like Sonic more in an ironic sense. Like, I don't really follow any of the actual lore about it, or I've never played any of the games. I just watch Let's Plays on the Game Grumps channel, and I don't know, I've watched like lore videos before about it. It's interesting enough. I like the character and stuff. It's just I'm not invested in Sonic, right? Like, I like Sonic because it's just like a cool property, not because I'm like really that big of a fan. Right, like I'm not gonna collect Sonic stuff. I'm not gonna become a super fan or something. I don't really care what goes on in the world of Sonic games or whatever. It's just, or like the production, or you know, like if Sonic game comes out, cool. If not, whatever. I will support the good Sonic stuff and not support the bad Sonic stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but. But I am excited to see the new Sonic show on Netflix. Like, as shitty as Netflix has been lately, with their weird, you know, adding ads and adding all that stuff, like, you know, I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm struggling with anatomy today, folks. I don't know what's up. I haven't streamed in a while either, so I'm a little rusty. I made the Discord server, and I'm like, yep, okay, I'm good now. I don't ever need to stream ever again. I don't like this pose either. I think I might change this pose. Man of Action is working on Sonic Series, yeah. I am a Sonic fan. In the past 2 days, I've seen a lot of salt over what happened in the IDW comics. I have no problems with what happened. I mean, yeah, anything happens, people get angry, right? Alright, I'm changing the pose. We're going to make it better. And we're going to start from the head, and we're going to actually think about what we're drawing before we actually draw it, right? So I'm thinking we basically do the same pose, but we push it more. So I want the hand here and very foreshortened. Because I want this to be like an art piece, right? I like, you know, I like designing things that I think could be a poster eventually. So that would be a cool, like, poster to have, is like... Oops. Fist over here. Oh, it's loading. I'm sorry, but he looks like he has a beer belly. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, Eggman is very thick, and Animo is very thin. So I'm trying to merge their proportions into one cohesive person, which kind of makes them meet in the middle, and it needs to be different, and I'm not sure exactly where I want to take it. Like, yes, it does look like a beer belly, and I don't like it, but I gotta figure out what is gonna work. Because he's just gonna kind of look like an average dude elsewise, right? Like the body shapes is anime anime. Animo is very square, and Robotnik is very round, right? Like a lot of the Sonic characters are very round. So I think we just need to make... Logically, it's like a teardrop shape, right? But like... both got pretty big noses. And obviously they both have the goggles, right? So that's like the key defining feature that we'll keep between them. Does that mean in this universe Sonic name is Ben and he found the Omnitrix? I don't know how I'm going to do Sonic, if I'm going to do Sonic, if it even matters. I'm not like... You know, I did say, like, oh, what if in this universe, but, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I even care. Maybe it's just these two characters fused and Ben and Sonic are now on the same team or something. I don't know. Push this even further. I want to have like... I want this like really weird perspective, actually. Where like... we are looking completely down on his feet. So he's like in this leaned back position and the camera's looking down on him. Am I just making Ash? Hold on, wait. He's like a little chunky and he's a scientist who works with robots and animals, and I don't know what he's gonna specifically make, but he's definitely like doing some crazy shit, right? Huh. You see, with fusing universes, it's tricky, because if one design overpowers the other, then that universe would be the main backbone for the fusion. Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't even want to fuse, like, the universes. I just want to, like, fuse these two characters right now. I don't want to focus on lore right now. I just want to do some fun. If you want to look like an evil scientist, all you have to do is get some round goggles. Or glasses. One of the two. Round? I don't know why round goggles signifies evil, but, like, it does. I'm not liking that face at all. I need to push it more. He's got to be more extreme. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle tonight for some reason. Why do I struggle tonight? Round goggles also indicate protagonist? I don't know about that. Maybe. He has the proportions of like a little kid for some reason. I don't know why. Like a little fat kid. Is his head too big? Probably. Let's make his head smaller and see what happens. Because I want him to be like a pretty massive dude, right? Like, he's going to be a very tall... Like, because Robotnik is tall. He has no neck, but he's very tall. I mean, I guess compared to Sonic characters. But even compared to, like, normal humans, he's pretty tall, right? I don't know what his proportion should be. Y'all, I'm struggling. Y'all, I be struggling. Agnostic. He would make cyborg mutant animals, like his giant bullfrog would have a bunch of rocket ports on it, or warts, or 4 warts, and his monster ants would have flamethrowers or drills. I mean, yeah, right, that's like the... he would become like Dr. Cyborg or some shit. It's alive. I have created a masterpiece. Dr. Zubotnik isn't bad. We have mint slices? I don't even know what that means. Behold Sonic Tennyson, my latest creation, robosized bullfrog. Oh no. I'm not liking this either. I don't... Y'all, what happened to my art? How do you draw? don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. The question of all artists: how do art? How do draw? Okay, so I think this version of this character, facial hair wise, would have like huge mutton chops, right? Because Animo already has the long sideburns, and Robotnik has the big mustache. So this guy would have like this huge like handlebar mustache that goes clear down the side of his head, and he might actually just have like a receding hairline instead of, because Animo's got the long hair. For sure, Jack. Out of all times I had to go to work, it just had to be now. Oh no. So, one thing I love about Robotnik is he's wearing, like, glasses, but he also has goggles on his head. I mean, Animo kind of got the same thing going on. He's just wearing 2 pairs of goggles. Designing a character while they're also in a pose is also, like, kind of one of those challenging things. Like, it's more fun to design them while they're in a pose, because then you just get a pose out of it, and also a character design. But, you know, it's like, oh, well, what does the back of this character look like? Also, I feel like he should be holding something, maybe a Chaos Emerald, maybe some sort of something, but he's going to be holding something that he's looking at. Did Jack accidentally draw Hannibal McFist from Randy Cunningham? I have no idea who you're talking about, so probably. Actually, I think we should get rid of that for now. I don't think he even knows what that is. See? Alright, so big open collar. Right? Because Animo's got the tank top and Robotnik's got the, like, a high collar shirt. So it's a big but open collar with, like, a shirt underneath of it. Maybe a kind of grimy shirt. Like, this guy, he thinks he's dressed really nice, but he really isn't. He's wearing, like, a nice coat over a bad shirt. I don't know. This guy's strange. And then, so, Robotnik, what is up with your shirt? You got, like, the tiniest zipper, and then your shirt just splits off into coattails. And it's pinned to your pants. Drazen, explain. Oh, Metal Sonic is definitely some sort of human frog. I can imagine this character holding a tube with a fluid and a gem in it. If it's a power cell. Oh yeah, like maybe a. Yeah, I could think of something. Some sort of like. Hold on. Some sort of like canister. Where it's like. He's holding it like this. He's just taking it out of the cryo, and it's just got like DNA in there. Hold on. How do you draw? It's just got DNA in there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure out what's in the canister later. Eggman style unrivaled. Yeah. So I'm gonna translate these his 4 nipples into like knobs and dials on a device of some kind for sure. I just don't know what that's gonna be yet. Wasn't there something in one of the comics where it's like Robotnik does, like, instead of building robots that are piloted by animals, he's just turning the animals into robots? Like robotization or something like that, and it's like some sort of thing. I don't know, maybe we can play with that concept where like the transmodulator like builds robot parts or something. I don't know how it works. Justin deemed me a picture of the character he's working on, and I have no earthly mind. I have no earthly clue who that man is. Yeah, obviously you didn't make that character, but I don't know. I don't know. Roboticized. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yes, I have done it. I have made Schmeg. Be careful what you type there. We have Hulk Hogan Smart. You're welcome. Oh no, he does look like Hogan. Oh no. Okay, so Robotnik's pants also become shirt. How do I contend with that? Do I just give him like big boots? This character design, y'all. This character design. Okay, he just needs to have like knee-high boots. Right, and then his pants tuck into that, and he has zippers. We're gonna put zippers on the side of the outside of the pants. This character, this might be beyond me, because I don't know if I like this character design. I might redesign this again. I might do another sketch, try to do it better. Give him Dance Dance Revolution boots. When I made Ash do Eggman fusion for the first time, it broke him. Eggman fucks everything up, yo. Eggman is wild. He is such a wildly proportioned character. Oh. I did this to myself. Nobody even asked me to do this. I feel like a redesign is coming on. He needs to be reworked once more. Because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You should see Sonic Boom's Eggman. Oh, I mean, I love Sonic Boom's Eggman. It's great. He is a potato on stilts. Yes. Okay. We gotta loosen up. We gotta loosen up. Alright. Everybody loosen up. Shake out your hands. Okay. I encourage you to sketch along with me. And send your draw-alongs in the Art Tax chat in the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord yet, go down to the description. We got a server that you can join now, and you can pay the Art Tax shortly. We will do the sketch, and once I have a sketch that I've nailed down, we'll do the Art Tax, and then we'll move on to doing more stuff. Oh, speaking of which, the image just popped up on screen. Why did you decide to do this in the first place? I always do. I decided to do this because I hate my life and I wanted to suffer. Now, I did this because I mentioned it in a chat. I was talking to somebody. I was like, oh yeah, what if Eggman and Animo became one character, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it. He needs to be wild. He needs to be so wild. I gotta stop drawing on the wrong layer. I always do. Lol, I see. Okay, I need to ignore... I think I need to focus on making this look good. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is draw this in a more humanly proportioned art style, kind of like I was in the last one a little bit. Because if I try to throw Eggman's proportions in this, it's going to look wild. It's going to be just too much for me to handle. Did you know they made a Sesame Street show where they turned 3 of the Sesame Street characters into horrible-looking mech people, including Elmo, that's CGI animated? That sounds hilarious. No, I need to draw this in more of the Ben 10 style because the Sonic style is just too extreme, and I can't get a good character design based in that style in one of those poses. What if he's like... What if he's Squirt? Like, what if his torso is really wide? And he's just like in a... What if he's Squirt? You know? If he's just like a little guy. Oh, now I'm in the mood to draw. Yee! Did you know they made... Oh, sorry, whoops. Jack, this world's version of metal would be called Metal Benic? I don't know about that. Well, I don't want to worry about Sonic and stuff. You can think of whatever you want, but I'm not worried about Sonic right now, or Ben, or any of that. I'm just making the character design because it's going to be hard enough. Obviously, I've already, like, redrawn this 3 times, so we need to figure out, like... I want to get a good front-facing face so we know exactly what this man looks like. Why is my... There we go. Got these long legs. Now imagine how hard it is making every alien Eggman-y, which I have been working on for 2 years now. Whew. Yeah. Drayson, I can't with you. I have no idea. Looked it up. Elmo looks like Iron Man. Somebody send me a picture of this. Send me the Elmo thing in the slime pit in the server. See, this is perfect. Or no, actually, stream chat. That's a thing that exists, right? Yeah, it's stream chat. Oh whoa. Send your images of Iron Man Elmo or whatever the fuck to the stream chat. Oh whoa in the text channels in the Discord server. Link in description. I am true force of chaos. Yeah. I think by music. Yep. I don't know why it pauses mid-song. Okay. Oh, wow, jeez, I didn't expect that. I don't know what I expected, but that's terrible looking. That's just bad. Cookie Monster's okay. I don't know why are they robots though? Why are they robots? That doesn't make any sense. Why not just make them fucking the characters? Why not just have an animated version of Elmo and Cookie Monster and whoever that girl is? Zoe? I don't remember. No, that's not Zoe. Zoe's orange. Who's the third character? Y'all, I haven't watched Sesame Street in far too long. Abby Cadabby. That's right. Okay, no, I do remember her now. Abby Cadabby. She's like a fairy. She's magic. I remember her now. I don't know how I fucking forgot her. My sister's name is Abby. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more already. Because I can get a very clear and concise description of what this character looks like from this pose. Even if it's not as dynamic as I wanted it to be, once I have the character design down, I can do like a full poster thing for them later. And I think this has to be the proportions, right? Like, Animo's very thin and kind of short. He's not like the tallest dude. I think he's like 5'10" or something like that. I think they said in one episode, or 5'6". I remember specifically Animo is 5'6" because he's like Caucasian male, 5'6", riding some sort of frog or toad. You can't miss him. It's like 5'6". Animo's a short king. So yeah, we got like a tall. He's like thin and lanky. The Animo is thin and lanky, and Robotnik is like chunky but also super thin, like spindly legs. I don't know. It's weird. These guys, they gotta come in the middle somewhere. They gotta meet in the middle somewhere, and this is weird. So this is what we're doing. Animo's short, but he's still taller than Ben. Eggman is 6'1". Yeah, Eggman's fucking enormous. So this guy is like... If Animo is 5'6", and Animo... Or in... Animo and Eggman, Jesus. If Animo is 5'6", and Eggman is 6'1", and we split that in the middle, that makes him 5'9" or 10. Yeah, he's like 5'9", 5'10". 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So yeah, it would be something and a half, right? Like 5'7" and a half. Or no, not 7 and a half. It'd be 8 and a half, 9 and a half, something like that. I don't remember. Somebody do that math for me. I can't figure it out. Dr. Animo is short. Yeah, I keep rereading shit. I feel like I need to change the pose of this hand, but I don't know. Now I'm having issues because, like, would either of them ever make this pose? Probably not. But I have the proportions I want. Okay. Personality needs to change, which means pose needs to change, which means that I have the proportions I want, which I'm going to now scrunch down in the corner, but I'm going to change the pose to something, like, much more regal. Because both of them are very full of themselves. They think they're fucking hot shit. So, new pose. Looking down on the camera, like, kind of a, he's got his gut, like, too far out. This man's gross, alright? We're just gonna make this a gross person. This is the most I've struggled with a pose in a long time. Because I wasn't taking into consideration their personality for that third pose or whatever. Okay, so we're going to have them holding that thing again. I want him to be holding it like a glass of wine. Hold on. So, like, his fingers are up like this. He's gripping the base. Gripping the base of this tube. And then it's like, "Ah, Tennyson, I found your DNA canisters. With all of your special DNA." No, not like that. Not like your special DNA, but you know what I mean. All of your hedgehog DNA. I think I will make his legs longer. Blue Hedgehog, if it's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Imagine if this man taking a giant Frankenstein monster like mutants. They lack a brain, which is where the Eggman, like, pod would plug in. Oh, could even reference the Omniverse Animo's weird brain case. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, so like a giant mutant frog that just has like a hole in its head, and then he gets the little floaty thing, and it plugs in there, and it's got and then Animo dude is in here, and Frog is here, and it plugs in, and then he gets to control the giant frog. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that a lot. That would be a great boss design for a game too, which is what like, I mean that's kind of what Robotnik's all about, right? Making cool bosses. Puts on shoes. A hedgehog? Puts on shoes. Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh my god. Can we mix Doofenshmirtz into this mix as well? Oh no. Oh, we have to okay, that's like maybe not the next stream, but the next time I do something like this, is we have to see how many evil scientists we can do, how many evil scientists we can find, and mix all of them together, right? Evil scientists with like animal-based enemies, right? So like Robotnik has Sonic, Animo has Ben, which is like animal, sort of. It's aliens, it's different, it's DNA, whatever. We have Doofenshmirtz, which has Perry the Platypus. We have Dr. Octopus, which has Spider-Man as the enemy. Like, there's so many. At least those four, right? Neocortex has fucking Crash Bandicoot. Why are there so many evil scientists who have good guy animal? Yo. This is my Omnibear. I might commission Ass. Why can't I speak tonight? I might commission Ash, once commissions are open again, to do, like, I'll design the character and I'll just have him redraw it as a commission. The Omni-Scientist. The ultimate evil scientist, once we figure it out. Oh, that arm's way too long. Are there any more evil scientists that we know about that have like animal themed heroes? Okay, so, question. Should he be making a fist, or should he be doing the, like, hand on the chest, like, waxing lyrical pose? Now we gotta call the amalgam. Now we gotta call the amalgam the synthesis scientist. That's so good! That is so good. Synthesis scientist is amazing. Hand on chest, yeah, for sure. I might just start a sketch for the Synthesis Scientist after these two, after this fusion of the two of them. The Synthesis Scientist is such a great name. It's iconic. I'm loving this already. Now this is very much like Eggman, right? It's just looking like Eggman. But so we have to figure out like the machinery that is on him, right? Because like Animo has the headphones and the colander on his head, but Eggman is way above using trash garbage to make his technology, right? So he's got to have like a helmet that is much more designed. I have not done the art tax yet. I will be doing the art tax after I have a solid sketch, which I think we're getting towards. Much closer. I am so excited about the Synthesis Scientist. Any creation he makes still has to have innator on the end of it, even if it's like an animal or something. Like, I don't know. Like, if we have Doofenshmirtz in here, right? Like, I think he still has to. No, any device he makes to control animals or mutants or whatever is still called something innator, but because like even Animo falls into the innator thing. He's like transmodulator, you know. I like this pose a lot more. I like this character design, this proportion, these like this smug ass ultimate scientist attitude that he's got. Loving it. Yes. Oh, me? Oh, I've just found your supply of DNA. Are you looking for this? You know, he's like that type of guy. I still want him to be played by I want him to be played by the same guy who does Animo, but I feel like that's a little unfair to the Robotnik half of him, so I don't know who he would be played by. I wonder if there's somebody who's played both of them at one point or something. Well, no, nobody's played Animo other than the one guy, so never mind, but yeah. Dwight Schultz. Yeah, Dwight Schultz plays I think, honestly, a great person to play both of them would be Steve Blum, right? Like, Steve Blum plays Vilgax, but, like, I think Steve Blum could do a decent, like, mad scientist. Maybe. What are we calling this guy? Maybe his aliens are fused with Mobian DNA? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so this guy's main gimmick is that he makes these big, like, giant, mutant animals with robot parts, right? Like, he fuses these animals together and creates, like, these big monsters that he then pilots. So, the transmodulator on his head isn't just... It's more of a mind control device, right? So, like, they don't have brains, but he still needs to be able to use his own brain to pilot the thing. So this device on his head is going to be Mutamex. Oh, that hits so good. That's so good. That's one of those words that just fucking hits. Oh, it's such a sweet spot. Yes, Mutamex. Beautiful. I cannot stop smiling. My fucking face hurts. Oh, I wish you could see my reaction to that. That's a great word, Drazen. Thank you. What if he just has no hair? Oh my goodness. A reference to cooking eggs, but also people that likes to steal animals. Embryo? I don't know about that. The embryo... Oh, the poacher. That's not too bad. Just have him have a bald mullet. Oh no, he's gonna have a mullet, isn't he? Yeah. So, okay, so the helmet is... I don't know how to design helmets. An egg with antennas. I'll figure out in a minute. I mean, I've got the... Yeah, I just need to work on his face. Okay, so Robotnik has basically just goggles on his head, but he's got this huge mustache. Animo has the long hair, and normally when he doesn't have these headphones on, he has sideburns. Sounds like an early 90s, 2000s toy. Name it like that name being said by a loud, bombastic voice with kids playing with figures. Wow! And my Mutamex is one that will rule them all. Yeah. Mutamex! Get them in stores now! Each sold separately. By Bandai! New from Bandai, Mutamex! With skull-crushing action! Wow! And then they show a bunch of cups being knocked over by a tiny missile. Like, yeah, of course. Summit assembly required. Each sold separately. I can see the commercial so vividly. Yeah. Ian Jones QWERTY? Really? I never... I don't know. Maybe. Did IJQ play a scientist like this? I don't remember. I don't know all of his characters. I just know that he's one of the Steven Universe guys, right? So, like, he and Rebecca did a lot of the stuff for SU. I know Robotnik's got, like, the logo, right? Robotnik has the, like, emblem that he always puts on everything. Dr. Animo doesn't have anything like that, does he? I know you don't want to hear lore, but it's just an idea. Maybe he makes a robot that uses DNA from the Omnitrix to make a robot who turns into an alien. That sounds like a lot of steps. He never played an alien, is a scientist, but I can keep him with this kind of vibe playing a character. Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, I see that. Art tax if you wanna on stream. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with his head, and then we'll do art tax. I think because I like the sketch a lot, and we'll figure out the like the outfit designs and stuff shortly. Okay, so helmet. He's got to be wearing some sort of helmet, right? I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. Animo doesn't always wear the transmodulator. This is just his first appearance look, right? So, like, I guess we could just nix that, right? Because, like, in Dr. Animo and the Mutant Ray, he doesn't have all this. He has the gorilla arms and shit. So, like... I think this is fine. I think this works. Let's just give him an ear for now, and we'll see where this goes. Let's figure out his, like, anatomy and his head, and then we'll figure out a way to put a hat on it if we want. So I think he's definitely got to have, like, a really high hairline, if any hairline at all. But I think he just has the sideburns. Right, because this is immediately Animo. But because it's facial hair, now these become mutton chops, right? So you mix the mustache into that, and it becomes these weird-ass mutton chops. And I think what we could even do is make them even bigger, like even bushier, to accentuate just how long the mustache usually is. But now it just looks like one big mustache now. So that's another problem I'm running into. So maybe we leave just like the big mustache look, but we actually give him a hairline instead so that it looks less like Eggman. We give him a big, like, widow's peak. Ooh, a big slick back widow's peak would actually be pretty cool. Like this. Like just a massive widow's peak. This guy is evil. And relishes in it. How evil can I be today? Let me count the ways. Like a strand of DNA, I will pave my way to victory and squash that bug beneath me. I also am a poetry. I am a poetry, yep. I also do good poetry. I feel like the name for this guy should be, like his actual name, right? Like, Aloysius Animo is his actual name. But I think his name should be, alliterative, like the AA. Looks like he's carrying a mutagen canister. I mean, that kind of could be. Is there an evil scientist in, with goggles in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be some evil scientist in Ninja Turtles somewhere, right? Baxter Stockman, but he doesn't wear goggles. Yeah. I want to give him, like, smile lines, because he is smiling, but for all the wrong reasons. I like this a lot now. This looks really good. He just gets the stereotypical 60s glasses that you see in cartoons. Ah, okay. He becomes a fly man, right? Bennick Hedgeson, you will be the day. You will rue the day you messed with Dr. Ivius J's. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard mouthful of a name to say, but you're on the right track. Now, I think his name should be alliterative, like Animo's, but it doesn't have to be AA. I think it could be something like, I don't know, whatever his last name is that we... Did we decide on a last name for this guy? I don't know. I don't think Zubotnik works because it's too on the nose. I want this guy to be a little bit more of his own character. He just looks like a different character design for Eggman, though. I don't know. We'll work more Animo into him soon. Boris Biometrics? That's not bad. Biomechanics? Speaking of mechanic, I think I want to give him, like, kind of a mechanic look. Because he's got that. I don't know. Sup, dude? Hey, Boober, what's up? We are making Animo Robotnik fusion. And I have no idea where I'm going with this. Dr. Victor Veterinarian. That's hilarious. Oh, no. Baba Booey. Hello, how are you? It looks like he's saying me right now. He's like, it has fallen into my hands. Or something like that. He's like, oh, someone has betrayed you and given this canister to me. Edward ecosystem. Ignitus J. Yoke? I don't think so. This is where my heart is located. I truly am a genius doctor. My heart is located on the left side of my breast. Right here. Ow. This is the type of design I can see it now. And look, I don't want to sound just like I'm fanboying over fucking somebody else. But I feel like Ash would look at this design and be like, "Yo, that looks so cool." Like, I feel like I know him well enough at this point, and I don't know. Like, I feel like I understand his personality well enough at this point to to gauge what his reaction would be to this. Hey, yo, what's poppin'? I'm making Dr. Animo Robotnik fusion Can he piss on the moon, though? He's gonna go even higher! I'm gonna piss on the moon! You have exactly 30 seconds before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Take that, Obama, you idiot! Oh, God, if you guys haven't watched the Sonic fan dub, for the love of God, what are you doing with your life? I want him to have one of these. I don't know what one of these is, but like a little lens next to his goggles. I like those. There will be several minutes of God, it's Eggman, not again. Well, it was, I mean, it was mostly, like, Ash's fusion streams of Eggman stuff because of you, Drazen, that kind of gave me the idea to even do it as a fusion. Like, yes, I said, like, oh, what if Dr. Animo and Robotnik, you know, whatever. I was talking about that in a conversation, but, like, I was thinking of it because I was watching one of the streams. Has there ever been a Ben 10 abridged? If not, I have a project ideas. I don't think there's ever been a Ben 10 abridged, although that wouldn't be a bad project. It's really hard to beat Team 4-Star, though. And, like, there are some abridged series or whatever that were pretty good. But I think a good abridged series needs to tell the story authentically, cut out all the fluff, and make jokes. Like, really good jokes. It can't just be pure comedy, and it can't, like, not make sense. I think early Dragon Ball Z abridged didn't make enough sense, and that's why looking back on it, it's pretty cringy. But if you, like, really focus on, like, what the content is and make it a good story, but just condense it down to, I mean, that's what abridging is, right? You're condensing it down, but then you're also adding jokes. So oh yeah, I forgot he has fingerless gloves and nasty fingernails. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. We should do the art tax. So, for those of you who may not know what the art tax is, it is where you get to hijack the stream for a little bit. In all seriousness, though, it is where I get to show off your artwork. So, if you have something that you are working on currently, or that you want to share with me, something you've done recently, go to the Discord server down in the description below if you haven't already, and go to the Art Tax chat and share your artwork there, and I will be starting, I guess, with the stuff that was posted yesterday, technically, because it's after midnight, right? So, like, oh, and my music stopped. There we go. Yeah, I'll grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, and then I'm going to, I don't have any other crazy tabs open, do I? Yeah, I don't think I do. Will this work? Sorry, the screen might go black for a second. There we go. That might work. So we got, okay, yeah, here's the art tax stuff. So we'll be going through some art tax stuff right now. Working on this for class at the minute. Sphere is standing for secret. Ooh, cool. Okay, so we've got this from Codex, myself and our server admin and my buddy Zyfly, or Tim, you can call him Tim, but in his art style, kind of redesigning us a little bit. It's very nice. I like this a lot. I can't wait to see this like colored and finished. I don't know if there was a colored version of it. And then by the same person, Team Sonic, very good classic stuff on brand, on topic for tonight. I like the extra bits of clothing that you added to them. It gives them actually like more character design. Some people are gonna hate that. Everybody says, "Oh, we gotta keep it classic Sonic classic," but I don't believe that. Sonic Boom is my favorite iteration of Sonic, so I'm a plebeian. And then we have, who is this from again? I'm sorry. Agnostic. Yeah, big man. We got the that's a huge bitch down at the bottom. We've got the way big. We got way big. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a huge bitch. Max 300 feet. Can he change in size? Oh, I like the crossed arms. Cool. Yeah, very excellent concept. And then from The One Who Waits, we have their version of a Kevin 11, which I think they said they swapped out Ghost Freak for Cannonbolt. Forgive me, though, I don't see where Cannonbolt is on here. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's right here, I guess. He's got the wild mutt texture on the main part of his arm and then the diamond head texture on his bulbs. Okay, I see it. Cool. Good stuff. Lost Boy shared this. Sorry, we're closed, and the orb is a stand-in for another character, they said. A secret character. Priya Nikos Alien X form that I haven't named yet. Okay, cool. Interesting. It's two Bellicuses instead of Bellicus and Serena. That's an interesting take on that. As for names, maybe they're like red and yellow. So maybe is there like a red nebula or something that you could name it after? Like a nebula that's full of like red stars or star dust? It could be an interesting. Because I think the name Alien X is really lame. Honestly. We've got a Batman from The One Who Waits. Although I will say, maybe if you've already submitted, maybe don't. I know I showed up from a couple different people, and that's fine, but yeah, if you've already submitted, I might skip over you. I'm sorry. I just want to show everybody gets at least one in. Ash, work in progress, art, whip, anatomy practice. Cool. Yeah, I'll show the anatomy practice as well. This looks fucking great, dude. Like, he's gonna love this. He already like adores your art style, so I can already tell like this is some good shit right here. I would love to have myself in this art style as well, but you do you. And then anatomy practice, like this is excellent shit, dude. Like I love your dark shading and your the foot and the hand. Like, oh man. Once I learn how to draw feet, it's over for you motherfuckers. Oh man, that's great. That's good shit, man. It hits that spot, like that name that I had earlier, which I honestly cannot bring to memory now. Mutamex or whatever. That name hit different. That was so good. Anybody else have anything art tax wise they want to share? Anything you're drawing along with the stream or anything like that? Now is your chance. We'll give it a couple seconds. Oh, people have joined the stream. That's nice. Let's share your art. So Christian Smalls and Madman Moku, did you intend for these to be in the art tax? Because if so, I can show them. But If not, let me know. Otherwise, post them again in art tags, just so I know whether or not to show them. Because, that's cute. Because, yeah, the share your art is a great place, and I would also show them from here as well, but, like, art tax is where I know definitively where I should show it on screen, whereas share your art is more for, like, oh, here's just something I made today. Show the Discord, right? This is Harold, my latest D&D character for a friend's campaign. That's cool. I like that concept. Yeah. So yeah, here's the D&D character he was talking about, and I'll read the thing that you shared in art text. This is Harold, my latest D&D character for a friend's campaign, which has been inspired by Stranger Things. Though he's a homeless guy visually, in terms of mechanics, he's an Air Genasi Tortle, who's a 2nd level monk and a 3rd level druid. We're starting at level 5. Okay, cool. Also, I didn't take a bit of inspiration from Eggman from his design. I did take a tiny bit of inspiration from his design. Just a tiny bit. Same with Danny DeVito's Penguin. Yeah, I can see that. It's cool, though. I like that. It's very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Your style is also very similar to a couple other people's in the chat. Like the one who waits and, I guess Agnostics a little bit. And maybe it's just because it's drawn on paper, but like your art style is very similar. It's like a cross between Codex's and the one who waits. Because you got those like kind of nice proportions. I don't know. It's interesting. Okay. Anybody else want to share anything from Art Tax, or should we move on with the art that I'm doing? And I can't look at my. I'm gonna hop back to here, so that I can look at my chat. Reds and golds like Roman. Yeah, I love the Kahuna energy that food gives Ryan's design. Oh, that poo brew. Yeah. I'm just now finishing something. Might do it next stream. Wait, Kyra is watching the stream. Move on. 1 sec, I got something. Wait, my buddy did some amazing art. He isn't in the chat, but I sent his art. Okay. We can hop back to... We can hop back. Oh, not my art. Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about. Okay, we'll open that back up. And then... we'll hop back over here real quick. Sorry. So this was done by Codex's friend. I am Root. Very cute. Very good. I like it a lot. And their name is Karibo. At Karibo did that art, so it's good. I don't want to show the stream on stream. That's going to be weird. It's going to create like an infinite looping effect, I think. Who done showed me? Was there something? Was there one more thing? Alright, we're just going to hop back to art for now. And then what we'll do is... Sketchy, if you post it, I'll just pop it into my my drawing program. Did he give the okay to show it? He's an alien called Root, and his Omnitrix Wheeler's version of Groot's alien. Can I show you my new Vilgax? I already did one, so that's okay if I can't. Let's hold out for now. Maybe we'll do another art tax for those who missed it on the first one. We'll do one later on, but we'll show this one from Sketchy real quick first. Copy image. I'll just throw it in here. Come on. There it goes. Oh, they posted twice that time. And this is Male Asgardian redesign, haven't done female, based on Frost Giants and the Life Tree. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, I can see that. So this is like a Thor, Asgardian, Mjolnir. I can see a Mjolnir hammer here. I don't know if this is specifically Thor, but just a cool looking Asgardian alien design. Is this for a Ben 10 thing, I'm assuming? If not, cool. Either way. Very good stuff. Alright, I'll go ahead and delete that. So many distractions over on Discord. What in the world? Okay, I need to stop getting distracted and go back to Amino. Can't wait to see your take on my Hugh Neutron Vilgax transformations. Hey Pops, does this thing work? Sure does. I just oiled it. He's Thor-like, but I imagined this isn't Thor. Okay, gotcha. So, gotcha. Cool. Alright, so we've got a man in... Right now he's wearing like a one-piece suit, and I want to change that. I'm thinking about giving him kind of like... almost like Doc Ock looking vibes, right? Maybe it is a mechanic... like a welding suit, similar to the video game Doc Ock, but it's unzipped a good portion. He's not shirtless under it, I'm just giving him... Which I actually don't know if this is how welding suits zip up or anything, but... Keep the Dance Dance Revolution boots. Can I keep the Dance Dance Revolution boots? I'm not sure what you mean by that specifically. If you're talking about the boots he's already got on, I mean, yeah, sure, but I'm not sure exactly how to do his clothing. I think we gotta mix the regal look with the robot look, like techie. Because he's got kind of these like gloves on with the open fingers. So this is also, you know, they could put little rings around each of the fingers. To give those an extra little bit of flourish. They both have a design like this on their like section right here. His is really tall, but his is on the bottom there. So I think what I'm going to do is keep that motif, this like cutout design. And this is very Eggman, but I think that's okay. We need Eggman Robotnik's sense of style, but with the grunginess that comes along with Animo, right? Because Animo is very find what I can get and put it together, whereas apparently Robotnik just has infinite amounts of money. He can just build space stations on a whim and entire theme parks that are floating in orbit or whatever. I think he just likes theme parks, right? So we're gonna give him... He's gonna have knobs, I think. And you'll have another set of knobs that are... Should I make them asymmetrical? I mean, his like, design is pretty asymmetrical, at least especially on his chest and stuff. So yeah, I think these will be asymmetrical, like... Maybe one of them is a button. And then one of them is a... Is another knob. I honestly want to see Ben 10 in Sonic Adventures art style. That would be interesting. You should give him Nintendo Power Glove controls. Yeah, I mean, that's something definitely that they would have, right? Like a keyboard or something built into the glove. I'm loving this pose. This character already is so, like... You forgot the Power Glove. No four nipples? The four nipples are spaced out. He still got them. Boop, 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 right? But they're just knobs now. I only know the Nintendo Power Glove about this from movies. It came out before I was born. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't even know the Power Glove. Nintendo was... Like, that original Nintendo shit, 64 and stuff, was even before my time. Fun fact, I'm working on a young Robotnik that is not funded yet, but still uses a Nintendo Power Glove to control everything he has. Yeah. Oops. So, like, I think the way I'm reconciling the differences between Animo and Robotnik stylistically is that he still has the regal coat, but it's all junk, like, parts sewn into the coat. Right, so, like, he fashioned this entire outfit as a device, rather than, you know, do it any other way. Sega Dreamcast controller. I just need a few lousy components to finish my work. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, that works. Give him this little flappy thing right here. The node there, because they actually both have like little pants buttons holding their pants up. Like also, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have the urge to just try to figure out what characters go where in this fused reality. Go for it, man. Now this guy's got a spot out some video game references. Ben is fused with Sonic, Tails with Gwen. Just confused with Kevin and Knuckles. How is it not Kevin and Knuckles? That's the trio, right? Like... Julie is Amy. I guess. Or Julie could be cream and Ship could be cheese. I don't know. Depends on how you want to play that. So, who says that Tails and Knuckles can't date? They're not related or anything. They can be gay. It's okay. Grandpa Max is Big the Cat. No, that doesn't quite fit for me. Does Sonic even have a mentor, though? Who's Shadow? Is Shadow Kevin? That's the one that fits the most for me, but... It's hard when you have to combine the lore, though. I mean, this is clearly an alternate reality where this thing is possible, right? So... That's a good question. Because obviously Robotnik is like the big villain in Sonic, but Sonic has had other villains. So like Vilgax should be fused with, like, I don't know, one of those other villains. Whoever's a bigger bad, right? Chaos, probably, right? Like the big water monster. That seems to make the most sense to me, but then again, didn't Robotnik create Chaos? So I don't know. I don't think it really has to make sense. Because, like, nothing in Sonic makes sense, and it's really hard for those two worlds to overlap. I don't like the idea of Vilgax fusing with Chaos. Vilgax could fuse with Memphis, Tennessee. And become an elite gamer. I literally only know Memphis, Tennessee, or Mephistopheles, or Mephiles, or whatever, from the from the thing, right? From the I don't know. Should twist over more. Like, I know that this, like, canister of DNA or whatever doesn't really exist in Ben 10 or anything, but, like, I don't know. I'm just bullshitting some stuff. Nope, that's an X. Never mind. I don't know. Should there be a logo on that at all? Zavok? I have no idea who that is. He could have poodle DNA. Animo uses those canisters to hold the DNA of his favorite alien stinkfly. Yeah, right, for sure. We need to stop calling this guy Animo or Robotnik. What is his actual name, y'all? He's the red devil guy you see in Sonic Forces. Oh, okay. Had a feeling. A cylinder of DNA is just the Omnitrix core. It could be. It's also got crystals in there. You know, it's pretty ambiguous. It's just you know what it does. That's all that matters, right? Like, you know that this is something he needs and has either invented or found, and this is something he needs to power his shit. To reference the future ape self coming back in time for Omniverse and the ARC project. Oh, okay, gotcha, I understand. Dr. Cam Koros? I don't know. I don't get the reference there. What does that mean? Ooh. Wait, Cam though, that did actually trigger something in me. Cambria. Cambria is like the Cambrian explosion, right? Is the evolution of a lot of different species at the bottom of the ocean, right? It's like the origin of species was like the origin of like a lot of diverse species came from the Cambrian explosion. So Cambria or Cambrian could be an interesting word to play with. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, yeah, that works for Vilgax, I guess. Carl Cambrian. I don't like the name Carl, but Dr. Cambrian isn't a bad name. So, like, Dr. Dr. Genetics. No. Uh, Dr. Aloysius Animo. Cambrian is more animals, though. I don't know if it's robotic enough. Um. Oh, my goodness. Cambrian corpus. Bioid? Doctor? Wait, what? Doctor Bioid. Hmm. Ugh, this is tough. Naming the character, naming the fusion is always terrible. And I always want to go with, like, clever and unique names. Because I don't want it just to be, like, Aloysius Robotnik. That's terrible. Doctor... Dr. Maurice Malware? Yeah, fusion names are hard. I like that the name is alliterative. I think we should keep it there. But we need something that's like bio and mechanical. Or like mutation and android or cyborg or, you know, technology and organotry. Dr. Ivolution! Yo, that's not bad! Dr. Ivolution ain't bad. Cause I think I know his name is Ivo, right? His first name is Ivo, I-V-O. So it could just be Ivo Lucian, or just Dr. Like, literally Evolution. So, If Ivolution is his last name, what is his first name? Because Ivo is a good reference to Dr. Robotnik. I need to make this... I should just type this out so that it's easier to alter. I don't want to write it. I like Ivolution as the last name. Ivan? Ivan ain't bad. Ivan Ivolution. Ivan. Everybody's saying Ivan. Yeah, I think Aloysius Animo, Ivan Ivolution. Yeah, Ivan fits his personality a lot. Ian. No. Not Ian. Dr. Ivan Ivolution. Dr. Ivan Ivolution, at your service. Looking for this. I don't know what his voice is going to sound like, but not bad. Woo, I named a thing. Yeah, you did. Hell yeah. I am Dr. Ivan Ivolution, and I believe I have something you are looking for. I think he would be pretty posh, right? Like, he wants to be this, like, fucking dude, right? He wants to be some badass scientific... Voiced by Tim Curry. He could be, yeah. I believe I have what you're looking for. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Alright, time to do the line work and color this guy, I guess. I think I might just color him and call it there. I don't know how long I've been going. It's a good question. How long have I been going? 119 minutes ago. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me, YouTube. How long have I been going for? An hour and... almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. So yeah, this will be a good, like, 3-hour stream. Perfect. The color palette's going to be interesting, because he's mostly green and he's mostly red, so, like, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Well, grays, they have grays and blacks in common, so that'll be alright. Dr. Ivo Ivolution. Or no, Ivan Ivolution. New vector layer, and we will begin. Or would he just sound like Jim Carrey? I mean, maybe. Let's start with the goggles. Oops, that's not right. Why did I make them so thick? They need to be much thinner. I don't even know why I'm not doing the goggles manually. I probably should, right? But we'll see. If they look too out of place, I'll do them again manually. Nux equals Kevin. Max is Tom. I don't know who Tom is, but sure. Is Dr. Ivo Lucian about to consume a delicious banana? Yes, he is about to consume a delicious banana. No, I should use the other pen. I feel like I should change his nose a little bit. I don't know. Animo's got a much, like, more downward facing nose. I might tweak it just a little bit. We'll see what it looks like. Just, like, kind of like this. That doesn't change it too much, does it? Nah, I think it works. It works better. Albedo Scourge. Yeah, Shadow is one that... Like, if you already have Albedo as somebody else... Because I would say Shadow would be Albedo. But he's also not quite as intelligent. Who's Rouge? Shadow is Reboot Kevin. Black Arm's version of the aliens. Dr. Ivan Evolution will take your finest DVR set from Dr. Animo's set in Dr. Animo's accent, and he says, "Screw humane I don't even know what you're saying. I'm sorry, Justin. It was the baddest, basically the Sonic version of Catwoman, but as a bat. Shadow is Reboot Kevin." I have a feeling too many people are just going to say that this is Eggman. Like, if people see this out of the blue and he doesn't have, like, a different color palette or something, people are just going to say, oh, that's Dr. Robotnik, but in a different art style, right? Because that's kind of what he looks like. But it's fine. I know in my heart that it's a fusion. I'll have to give him the green skin, though, for sure. How jaundiced is your skin right now? It's like an orange fruit by the foot. Did you get book jaundice? I don't think either of them have big eyebrows like this, but I'm giving it to them because it's just cool. We need money. Michael Morningstar is Mephiles. Yeah. In the Sonic 90s cartoon, in the drawing with Unibrow? Oh, yeah. Silver is Spanner, I guess. Oh, yeah, Rouge is Charmcaster. Duh. Yeah, that's not bad. Rouge and Charmcaster being a thing. And if Knuckles is Kevin, then Charmcaster and Kevin thing in Alien Force, them kissing or whatever, is, I guess, a thing? I don't know. Everybody likes Charmcaster. She's, I don't know. Right? Wasn't that a thing? Or am I misremembering? Who's Blaze? Blaze is probably... I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, you can have that if you want. I'm gonna rely on you to design those characters because I don't think I want to do them. I just wanted to do this. And I was going to draw, I guess technically it would be a Mutamech. But I don't think I have the time or energy. I'm really hungry and very much craving chicken nuggets, and I got some plant-based chicken nuggets that I want to try. So I'll be eating chicken nuggies after the stream. Ugh. Blaze is actually an alt-universe version of Sonic. What the fuck shit? I don't know anything about Sonic, y'all. Everything's better with chicken nugget, yeah. And this one's not even real chicken. It's apparently made of plant. So we'll figure that out. I'll let you know my reviews in the Chaos Pit server. Oh man. I just saw more of the art of the Mecha Builders thing, the Sesame Street thing that you guys sent me. Whew. Wow. It's a little rough. It's a little rough around the edges. Which has its version of him, aka Blaze. Y'all, I don't know nothing about Sonic. I got a headache too. Ben 23 is Blaze. Now we gotta fuse Chaos with Mr. Chakrius. Who told you my last name? Wasn't me. I think this song... I don't know. Is this the same song that was sampled to make the Poppy Playtime? This song is playing right now. Is this the same one that's in the Poppy Playtime? I've been watching some content on that recently. Look, I don't support the developers, but god damn it, that game, like Chapter 2 or whatever of that game, is very entertaining. Like, some of the mechanics in that, I don't want to praise the game because it's made by people whose morals I don't necessarily agree with. But god damn it, they made a decent fucking game. Like, at least entertainment value wise, right? Like, it's a fun game to at least watch people play, so. I'm not saying go out and buy the game or anything. I'm not even going to say, like, you know, support it in any way, but I've been watching content about it. It's a remix of Burning Memory, isn't it? The Chaotix are the Plumber's Helpers. Oh yeah, for sure. Does that make... Wait, does that make Charmy... Oh, I don't know about that. Don't let a few shady people ruin the love for the game. Yeah, right? Like, it's hard to separate the art from the artist on that one, right? There were a lot of talented people that went into the making of the game. Like, I'm not blaming them for how the company is run, right? Like, the game devs and the artists and everything, oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything about it. Like, it is kind of the perfect encapsulation of those, like, horror games for kids, a horror game but with comedy. I will say though, it is written really well. Like, the writing in it, comedy wise, is really good. The character designs are also very unique, and they do things in games that I didn't think was possible with character models. Like having a character stretch like that with Mommy Longlegs, that shit is wild. I have never seen a character stretch like that in a video game. And I know they do a lot of trickery with it too, like moving bones and stuff, but like, I learned a lot about how 3D models work through talking with Tim, and I didn't know that having those types of animations in a game, and I know it's all pre-scripted shit, right? Like, obviously it's just an animation playing in a space that the player is also in. Like, it's not that fancy. I understand how it works, but it's just, I don't know, my brain never really saw anything like that in a game before, and it was interesting, you know? Infinite Monkey. Oh, I did forget about Infinite Monkey. I think Infinite Monkey is just the same character in this universe, except he's just styled to look like a Sonic character. Also, I hate the fact that his name is Monkey, but he's a gorilla. I have created the Infinite Monkey! I'm a gorilla. The Infinite Gorilla! Like, Animo of all people would know that this thing is called Gorilla, not Monkey. Why did he name it Monkey? With the comedy chimp? I don't know what that is, but sure. Oh, also, for those of you who are artists and have maybe just joined the Slime Pit Discord server, I should have advertised this towards the beginning of the stream so you had more time. We are running an event right now that is for the creation of a mascot for the server. Since we have a lot of people, the server is split up between 3 people now, we want one face to kind of represent us. So the details for that contest are in the contest submissions chat. However, the contest ends tomorrow. So, well, technically today, because it's after midnight, but, blah, yeah. He's the perfect balance between an ape and monkey. Gotcha. Oh, Lord. It's Comedy Chimp. Comedy Chimp. Alright. Comedy Chimp, y'all. There he is, the best Sonic character. Hands down. No other Sonic character can beat Comedy Chimp. So funny. Yeah. Mascot contest, though. It ends tomorrow, so if you're new, get to it. We'll be picking winners for that contest, though. We might give an extension, I'll be honest with you. We might extend it until, like, next Monday or Tuesday or something. Because Crystal is out of town. And she won't be available to stream until this, like, following Monday or Tuesday or something. Whatever time. So we might postpone the actual drawing and the winners of the mascot to that date. Jack, I'm going to draw my first alien. Cool, go for it. Oh, man. I didn't expect this headache to get as bad as it is. And I don't want to have to end the stream early, but it's getting pretty unbearable. So I might try to just finish the line art and throw down, like, some flats that I can then delete, and that, because I want to, like, do a full render on this guy. But the way that I do flats is different than the way that I want to throw them in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll pick a color palette for this guy. We'll figure out what color all of his base colors are, and then I can redo them, after the fact. But I want to get this quickly done because, my goodness, my head hurts. It's like getting worse by the minute, unfortunately. Dr. Ivan Evolution definitely gets his food from Checkers. I don't know what Checkers is, but it definitely is correct, right? Like, I've never heard of something so accurate that I've never heard of before. You're talking about, like, Rallies? Like, Rallies, Checkers, right? That type of thing? It's like a drive-through fast food place. Honestly, I could go for, like, a fucking nasty burger right now. I could really go for, like, a really cheap fast food burger. Yeah. Rallies. We have Rallies in Ohio. We don't have Checkers. Although the marketing is the same, so, whatever. Actually, I don't even know if the Rallies near us is still open. Because there used to be one in the town over. Excuse me. Feels like I'm never able to stream as long as I planned or wanted to, and I feel bad about that, but also, like, streaming for 3 hours ain't that bad. Right? Like, I've got the speed, but I think Ash has more endurance than I do. Speed. I am speed. Mwah. I especially want to be speed right now because I just want to get this kind of done, honestly. Like, I just want to not have to worry about being entertaining. But I also want to finish this on camera because that's what y'all came for. Yo, maybe I should stop fucking complaining and just grow a pair. I remember stories about him pulling like 8 16-hour fusion streams. The man is insane. Yeah, I don't know. If I didn't have to talk at all, and I could just draw, right, and not have to worry about saying a word or reading chat or responding to anything, which is, I mean, I don't know why I've made arbitrary rules saying that I shouldn't do that. Like, I could totally just do that. But that's not as fun to watch. It's not as fun to interact with. And what I'm trying to do is grow a community, so I definitely want to engage with y'all. What was I getting on about? Yeah, if I didn't have to draw or anything, like, or if I didn't have to speak, and I could just be muted and just draw and not have to worry about the fact that I was streaming, then I could probably go quite a while. I don't know why I tries to change his fingers. I just need to redo them. You've made it clear that we established that the lore of Ivan Evolution is a dad and likes to get checkers rallies and doesn't give it since to his animals. What? What? But streams aren't fun with a silent voice. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I want to be entertaining, right? Like, obviously it's no fun to watch a stream if you're just sitting there watching the person draw. Unless you're literally just, like, doing homework or, like, you know, chilling out yourself. But I could get a lot of work done during a stream if I didn't have to talk. But that's the trade-off, right? Like, talking is what makes the stream a stream. It makes it enjoyable. Wait, what am I doing? I can just... I don't know why I'm like... Ugh. I don't know why I'm worrying about hitting the right spot on the line. I can just draw right through it and erase. If we wanted to watch art with no sound or engagement, we would draw alone. Yeah, no, exactly, right? Like, that's no fun for anybody. gotta go, sleepy and I'm tired. Yeah, I get that. Thanks for stopping by, though. Much love. Thanks for sharing art and being cool. Oops. I, Dr. Ivan Evolution, will be making a bridge version of The Lion King and sell it for $1 million higher than the actual film to support my children. What? Oh, so many little details. Who put all these little details on this sketch? Couldn't have been me. Good Lord. Night, Jackie, me boy. Thanks. Look on the bright side, Jack. It's looking cool. I mean, yeah, it is looking hella cool, but fuck, my bro. Fuck. It's hard to draw things sometimes. My throat is really sore, too, from talking. It's weird how I went from 10 to, like, 4. Energy level-wise. Like, in an instant, when this headache really kicked in. Oh, my goodness. But the show must go on. I keep thinking of Sonic fandub quotes, and one of my favorite ones from Eggman and those is, I first am gonna turn it. Secretly created the TMNT. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I will release my mutagen into the atmosphere, and it will settle into the city's sewers. Creating all kinds of genetic mutations in the wildlife that happens to live in the sewers of New York City. They live in New York, right? They don't live in some made-up city, right? I genuinely can't remember where the Ninja Turtles fucking live. Yeah, they live in New York. Yo. Says corn. Hello, corn. I am in Ohio. There is a lot of you around me. Welcome to Corn Nation. Ah. Come on, let's go. Let's heck and draw. Oh, stretch. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Ugh. That was the sound of my music stopping. Dr. Ivan Evolution created the Pokemon Seizure event in Japan. I think he just created Pokemon. Like, Pokemon are kind of semi-digital, right? Like, they can be stored in Pokeballs and then stored in a PC. Are Pokemon Digimon? Are Pokemon Digimon? Hold on. No, but like real though. Like, are Pokemon digital? Or is it like you put the Pokeball in the Poke Center and they put it in like a storage closet or something, and then you're using the PC to recall, like, order, basically, which Pokemon you want to add to your party? I don't know. Like, is the PC a storage device, or is it an organizational tool? Pokemon exist in Legends Arceus. I mean, yeah. How the heck do Pokeballs work? Natural shrinking abilities? What? What the fuck? Pokemon have natural shrinking abilities? What? Doesn't make any damn sense. I'm going to figure out all this stuff in here later. I might end up changing that, but this is what we got so far. Okay. Let's rasterize that really quick, and let's just copy and paste this. And what I'll do is I'll just throw some flat colors on here, and we'll call it a night, I think, because... So the actual color would be about here. So he's gonna have like very yellow skin. In fact, I think it should be more actually yellow. That's actually more yellow than Animo, so never mind. How do you fuse red and green? It's going to become brown. Yeah, frick, I forgot. That'll be close enough, and I can fudge the numbers on it. So I definitely want like the gold trim, right? It's like kind of yellowy gold trim around the edges of the gloves. Probably on... Maybe not on the things themselves, but on these like wires, like these. I could say that they're like copper wires or something. Maybe they're a little bit more brown, right? So I can actually say that they're like copper. Get. Yeah, instead of gold, we get this nice brown copper color. Have this copper color here as well, and on these, and on his boots as well, I guess. Let's shove them there. We're also going to have the gray and the white of the zippers. I guess these are supposed to be zippers. Let's just make it a light gray, and we'll have this color. I guess technically this is a zipper. We'll have that color there, and we'll have this one there. Yeah. There we go. So we got this gray and the red, Right, so maybe we meet somewhere in the middle and do like a wine color. Maybe not. In fact, maybe we do the opposite. We do a dark green. Specifically because I think it should be even darker and more saturated. Just to like flip the script of it being red, you know? And it'll harken back to kind of like the overall like green here. Let's see. Let's grab just an even darker green for the insides of stuff. The gloves. I feel like the gloves should remain black. And his pants should also be black. Or maybe they should be the same tan copper color. Because Animo's got the black boots, and he's also got black boots, so I feel like the boots should be black. Maybe we just do gray pants. And that gray can also be used. Oops, grab that there. The gray can also be used here. And then on some of these dials. Yeah. And on this here. I'm always looking for places to reuse colors, because not only is it efficient, but it is, it's just good color theory. It's good sense to have a color like appear more than one place. So, okay, how about all of this little text stuff? Instead of on Animo it's green, we make it red. And brain it up a little bit. Make it... Should be even darker. No, that's very Christmassy. That'd be cool. This is very Christmassy. He kind of looking like a mess right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is tough. The hair is also going to be tough. We could brighten this and make it a very bright green. But that's going to blend in with the copper too much. Let's see, how saturated is this red? All the way. So if we bring that literally to the opposite side of the spectrum, it looks like this. Which, like, looks bad, right? Dang. This is hard now. This is hard. Merging colors and making stuff look good is so difficult. I want the red to work, but I don't think I can make it work. Make him blonde? Jesus. This is hard. This is really hard. Because right now I feel like he's leaning too into Animo. This is the true in-between. Like, this is the true midpoint. This nasty salmon color. I don't like it. Saturated a little bit more. It's still giving me Christmas. It's still giving me very Christmas, but it's a little bit better. I think the red is working better than the green. I don't know. We could just go straight brown, like saturated brown, but I don't know if brown is doing it for me. Yeah, that was my next idea, was like half red, half green. But I think that's also going to read like very Christmas. Maybe. I don't know. Let's work on his face. He's gonna have some, like, you know. Actually, I think he should have some pretty pearly white teeth, because his skin is basically the same color as teeth would normally be. So here's an idea, actually. I think his eyebrows are probably going to be black or gray or whatever. But the hair. Animo has white hair. Robotnik apparently has orange, like red hair. So the difference between those is like this pale pinky color, which is weird. So I think... Alright, let's just see what happens when he's all red hair. Not bad. Let's see what happens when he's all gray. Now let's see what happens when we create... I need a different brush. Stabilization. Is this anything? Does this work? I don't know. No, I think what it has to be is all orange, but with streaks of gray. Right? I think he's got to have, like... Whoops. And maybe even like a darker orange, right? Like a less saturated orange. Maybe the back is all gray. It's like starting to go. Or no, the outside would be orange, but the inside would be gray if this is new hair starting to sprout. That's gray. I think he's going. He's like just starting to go gray. How do we think about that? Make him blonde? No, I don't want to make him blonde. I don't want to make him blonde. That would be too hilarious. Now, here's another conundrum that I have. Animo. Actually, these should just be darker gray. Animo has red goggles, and Robotnik has blue glasses. Although in the movie, Jim Carrey has the red goggles, right? Hold on. Let me look up more references. He's most traditionally shown, though, with blue. But in the movie, he's got red. So, you know, what's more accurate here? I think, yeah, blue seems to be the one that appears the most often for Robotnik. Robotnik doesn't have any eyebrows. That's hilarious to me. He's got nothing. He just has skin flaps. Yeah, okay. So, I guess what I'm saying is, like, should they be purple, or should they just be red? Because if they're purple, that throws our color scheme off a lot as well. I think I do want them to be purple, though. Because purple just looks cool. We'll have a little bit of red up here. The thing about purple is that now that kind of justifies me having a more wine-colored coat. We can have more purple in the suit. Darker. More saturated. More purple. A little bit more red. And I think the wine and the green go pretty well together. I think what we need to do with the green, though, is desaturate it slightly. So that it pops a little bit more. Oops. Just realized the stream was behind this whole time. My stream was behind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get caught up. Couple of purple buttons. This will just make a dark gray, I guess? Or should it be... No, it should be the same color as these. And we'll have black there. And the copper... No, sorry. Should it be green? Should it be blue liquid. I'm thinking blue. Or maybe purple liquid. Purple liquid is pretty cool. DNA don't gotta be green. I know it's Ben 10 and all, but like... I don't know, I'll figure out what the canister is and how it works later, but... yeah, I think, color palette-wise, this is my favorite version. I think this works. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to screenshot this so I can send it to Ash and get his reaction. And we'll see if we can get his reaction live on stream, but probably not. In fact, yeah, probably not. I think he's asleep or something. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by stuff on Discord. Yeah, okay. So, I think this is pretty good. I like this a lot. I like where this went, and I can't wait to actually, like, you know, fully render him, but I just don't have the energy or time. I've got such a bad headache right now. Sonic Adventure changed out animals and machines for chaos drives, which were little canisters, so maybe this is like an Omni drive or a DNA drive. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Not only is it the mutagen, like, mutation power that keeps the mutation in check, right? But it also is an energy source that fuels the mechanism, the machine part. So without this in it, all the mechanisms fall off, and the animal demutates. So he needs these to power the machines and keep the mutant a mutant. And that's the plot of the game. You gotta destroy the thing, get the cell out of there, retrieve it, and then the animal goes back to normal, and, yeah. The robot part is destroyed. I think that works. But, as for the stream, I am finished. Thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me and watching me draw some silly bullshit. Once again, go ahead and join our Discord server if you haven't already. Excuse me. If you haven't joined the Discord, go to the description and join the Discord. It's really fun. It's a great community. Everybody is super, super nice there. We haven't had any drama at all ever happen in that server yet. Being facetious there, but yeah, no, it's fine. Like, nothing big has happened. But yeah, much love to you guys. I will probably be back pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. To either finish this or work on something, or I'll have another crackpot idea I want to work on. But as for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next stream. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gotta wait for the data to stop sending. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.